As a Christian Assyrian from Iraq, my culture goes back thousands of years of history, with deep family traditions and the way we keep our identity alive even after displacement in Iraq. Understanding this culture means understanding the strength and values that continue to connect Assyrians around the world today. Assyrian Christian culture is defined by ancient language, its strong religious traditions, and its enduring family customs that preserve identity across generations. The Assyrian language is a core part of cultural identity. Assyrian, also known as Syriac or Aramaic, is one of the oldest continuously spoken languages in the world. Many families still use it at home, especially with grandparents or during church services. Community church youth groups often hold language classes for kids and teens to help preserve speaking and writing skills in Assyrian or Aramaic. The Assyrian language is also preserved through ancient manuscripts and church literature, and many Assyrian churches still read the Gospels in Aramaic, connecting the modern worship to ancient texts. Christianity and church traditions hold community together. The Assyrian Church of the East and Chaldean Catholic Church are central to cultural life, especially for immigrants from Iraq. Rituals such as Easter feasting, Holy Week services, and traditional songs are a major part of cultural identity. Icons, crosses, and ancient chants are visual and auditory examples that show how faith preserves history. Church holidays and feast days bring family together through shared meals, cultural celebrations. Many Assyrian churches preserve their cultural community by having a church-based community events like Bible studies, charity events, youth groups, and youth retreats. These gatherings help the church youth stay connected to their faith and heritage while having strong community bonds. Assyrian family traditions keep culture values alive. Family traditions often include traditional foods like dolma and biryani. Weddings involve cultural dances such as khigga, which symbolize unity and joy. Elders pass down stories about life in Iraq, migration, and how Assyrians maintain their culture despite hardship. Cultural clothing, such as traditional embroidered dresses, is worn during bigger celebrations to honor heritage. Many families also celebrate Chag Nisan, the Assyrian New Year, on April 1st, which goes back to ancient Mesopotamian spring festivals. The modern New Year celebrations include music, dancing, parades, and wearing traditional clothing that represent Assyrian identity. Being a Christian Assyrian from an Iraqi background means belonging to a culture that has survived for thousands of years through language, faith, and family traditions. These elements do more than define identity. They help us stay connected to our history while continuing to shape our future.
Okay, so I have a question. Is the Assyrian language hard to learn for the younger generation?
It is kind of hard to learn for a younger generation because there isn't many Assyrians in the world, so there isn't much sources for people to learn from or other people to teach the younger generation the language.
I also have a question. What historical event caused the Assyrians to leave Iraq?
Well, there isn't a specific historical event that caused them to leave Iraq. It was like when the Arabs and Muslims came to Iraq and they pushed all the Christians out because they didn't assimilate with their culture.